Hi everyone, Lisa Wells here from Food, Fear and Freedom. How are you feeling? I just love helping women create more consistent healthy days for themselves using healthy mind techniques for healthy eating. And it really is all about what's going on in your mind. Hello, gorgeous Shirley Ann, lovely to see you. Are you still in Darwin, enjoying the sun? So this morning I've really been feeling YukStuck. And this is a term that I just created this morning because I wanted to get in touch with what I was feeling. I am, I love you too, hon, thank you. Just feeling yuck and a bit stuck. I'm doing a lot of things and I feel like that I should be further along the path of my life than what I am. And this is something that can happen. Our expectations can stuff things up for us. Oh, you're there till Christmas. Holy snap. Wow, we amazing. So yeah, I was just feeling yuck stuck. And so, okay, I had to take responsibility for feeling this way. I knew I didn't need to be feeling this way. Why am I feeling this way? I am an amazing person. I have done so much work for myself. Why am I sitting here feeling crappy when I'm doing so much good work? So I took some responsibility and I just Googled some things. And one of the things I Googled was about changing my state. So you are responsible for the state that you're in, so your emotional state. And I was buying into some stuff that was happening in my mind. So old, outdated, limiting beliefs were telling me that this is what my life is, that I have to work hard, I have to be on that hamster wheel, throwing spaghetti at the wall constantly to seeing what sticks, and nothing really works, and it's all hard and it's all too much. So I was kind of having a bit of a pity party, and that's just kind of how my beliefs are. And so it's up to me to change it. So Tony Robbins is generally my go-to guy when I need to change my state because he's an expert at it. So I just read this one sentence and it changed me like that. The sentence was, we all have unlimited potential. And I know that kind of intellectually, but I had forgotten it for a little while. And as soon as I read that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I remember. I've forgotten. I was in my head and I was dwelling on things that weren't serving me. So this is what we need to remember. We need to remember that we all have unlimited potential. And if things aren't working out the way we want them to, and if you've tried 100 bazillion things to try and get your eating habits back on track and they haven't worked, then you've got to just keep trying. You've got to reset, reframe what's going on in your mind and look at where your thoughts are going. Take responsibility, take charge. It's up to you. It's your responsibility to take charge of what's going on for you internally, mentally. And I know when I had depression and things like that, I wrote on my blog an open letter to depression, and it was, I didn't do enough to not make the depression go away, but I didn't kind of stand up to it enough. I let it consume me because I didn't have the strength within me, and I didn't know that I needed to do just a little bit more to take control back instead of letting it control me. So if the food thing is controlling you, you have unlimited potential and you have the power to take back your life over food. We give food so much power over us. It's crazy, ridiculous. And I've lived there for 10 years with food addiction. So I know what it's like. And I've created a really low-cost group, private group here on Facebook, that if you want to start getting your eating habits back on track now, I invite you to message me and let's have a chat and see if this group is something that will work for you. We set healthy food goals and we actually stick to them, because I know when I had food addiction, every week I would try and eat healthier. I would set a healthy food goal to eat healthy, but I couldn't get to where I was to eating healthy. There was too big a jump. There was too big a gap. So that's why with my coaching, I will help you set healthy food goals that you can actually stick to. You start getting those wins under your belt, and you start proving to your subconscious mind that you are doing this and you are taking control back. So send me a message if you want to have a chat about this group. It's about $12.25 a week. So if you're ready for changes and you can afford $12.25 a week, we need to talk, beautiful lady, because the women in the group are getting incredible results. And from the first day, this is not like something that you need to work towards or work hard toward. It's happening on the very first day, and it's continuing week after week after week after week. And they are building up their foundation of health for them. So I would love to support you on that. So anyway, please remember that you have unlimited potential, and it is your responsibility to take your power back over the thoughts and the limiting beliefs that are running you. All right, beautiful one, remember that. And also, I needed to hear this for myself today, and that's why I'm sharing it. Generally, the stuff I share is the stuff I need to hear as well, but take some action. As soon as I read that line, you have unlimited potential, I'm like, shit, yeah, I do. I really do. And I took action straight away. I'm like, right, I'm getting on a live. And doing this action made me feel good. I feel so much better here talking to you about this than sitting on the couch, dwelling in my negativity of why things aren't working the way I want them to. Things are going at a snail's pace, it seems, for me. But there's so much happening in the universe that we can't see. We don't know what's going on for us, really. You know, I could get a phone call in 5 minutes' time saying, hey, we want to interview on national TV, or, you know, anything like that can happen. But it's not going to happen to me when I have got my head in the grey clouds and not seeing the good things that could potentially be happening for me. So same sort of thing with food and eating. One of the ladies in the group, she's just, you know, when she started, she came to me and was having trouble with nighttime snacking. And I work with a lot of women who are in the trap of the nighttime snacking, because you want to feel good. You're exhausted. You've given your family and your life everything, your work. You have given everything. And as soon as you walk through that front door, you're like, oh, give me the wine, give me the chocolate, you know. So there are things that we can do immediately to help you set those habits to become more helpful and supportive of you. So have a fabulous day. And I do apologize. I haven't been very consistent lately here on Facebook, and I apologize. Things have been a bit crazy. My learning curve in life has really been steep, and I have been, you know, really doing my best to fit everything in. And sometimes you know, I just do what I can. I can only do what I can do. But, you know, I'm ready to start recommitting to you guys in here and coming in and giving you tips and strategies to help you get your eating habits back on track and creating more consistent, healthy days for yourself. All right, beautiful one. I'll talk to you soon.